know what I'm saying? Because the music could be a gateway to entrepreneurship. That's one thing that, learning the business of music. If music is your passion, learning the business of music could lead you into entrepreneur on different levels to where you can be like a 50 Cent or a 3D Na'T, you know what I'm saying? Because, through her artistry as an independent artist, she's built different lanes that she's really making money off of. You know what I'm saying? Of course, she sells her CDs and things too, because she used to post videos of her sending her CDs off to her fan base every day. You know what I'm saying? So she has made money off music, and I guarantee you, she probably made more money off music selling it herself than she has off the streams. You know what I'm saying? So all that goes hand in hand with it, and the family do have to be there. But that's the thing: our structure of having family is almost shook to the core, where these young men are listening to these songs and playing these video games because they don't have proper guidance. So we have to get back to, being the men that we are made to be, and not keep blaming the system on hope, because we can look around us and see there's a lot of people that came from our same circumstances that are successful, that have never been down the roads that most of us have chose. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just mindset. The name of this thing is business mindset. And it's just a mindset. If your mind is set on looking for an op, then that's what you're going to do. But if your mind is set on looking for an opportunity, then that's where you need to be at. That's what it's going to grow for you. So with that being said, I'm about to get ready to go get me some food in my system, right? Visit some people. You know what I'm saying? But I love this conversation. Trusunotv, you already know, anytime you call me, it's on and popping, man. Salute to everybody. Where y'all calling from? First of all, I know Trusunotv in Atlanta. I could tell you from Chicago, but is you in Chicago?
We got hold on, we got a guest.
Hey, hold on, my bad. Hold on, man. Hold on. Man, why you going? The Bears. I know you ain't gonna ask me, am I in the city, man? You see that?
Okay, Minnesota on mine. You did. Who we got in the building?
Happy month giving.
Nah, hey man, this your boy Monkey, man. Nah, I'm calling from H-Time. You know what I'm saying?
Texas in the building.
Nah, but I just want to say something right quick on the topic of that, bro. Real quick, because I'm just recently out the streets. Even though I'm 44, I'm recently out the streets. I just got my life together for the last 3 years. But I'm just saying, from what I remember, it wasn't my mama, and it was the streets taught me everything. Even the streets taught me what music to listen to. Like I didn't know what to do until I got off the porch and the streets, the OGs or whoever we looked up into in the streets guided us in what direction to listen to. Because I could have listened to Frankie Beverly and Mays, but then shit, I heard about NWA. Then I heard about Toe Tag, so it because every child, my daughter, my stepdaughter, she 19 and she listen to Frankie Beverly and Mays. She don't listen to NBA Youngboy. You see what I'm saying? But my daughter listened to NBA Youngboy. So I grew her up on, Tupac, Biggie, Frankie Beverly, R&B, because she like Tevin Campbell. I ain't gonna lie, my daughter do like Tevin Campbell, but she's still more so it was like, even with my mom, she put me in Boy Scouts, all that shit. She even took me out the neighborhood where there wasn't a gang. I start a gang. You feel what I'm saying? Like it was all. I feel like it's always the nature of the person determines they output in life. No matter what you might put in a person, like some people just made not to do right. Some people get saved. Some people get scared early and go the right way. But that's all I had to say on that, though.
Man, we appreciate your commentary, fam.
From what he said, man, that's why when I talk to these little guys and I talk to their family members and I talk to their mamas and whatever their dads, I let them know that some people, it's a harsh truth, but some got to go to the penitentiary. Some got to go to the graveyard. That's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just the fate. It got to happen that way. And for Beer Gang, man, a few things you touched on that was, that I take with me is one fact is that you taught your child the difference. That lets me know that you active in your child's life, and being to the point to where you made it to a certain age and you made it past what you say 25, right? So you you know, you got intelligence about yourself. You know what I'm saying? That that threshold, you know, that I'm about to say you made it past that threshold, but you know you still in that era, but mentally it seemed like you passed that threshold, you know what I'm saying? But to be able to be there in your child's life and to be able to recognize that, hey man, it did me this, it some certain aspects, you know what I'm saying, caused me to do certain things. So let me give you the game and let you know that this for play, this not for real. It's out there, you don't get no restart. You can't hit the reset button and the man come back alive and you be able to play the game all over again from the beginning. It don't work that way. And to be able to be there presently and give that to your child, it helps them a lot. Even though we know that you're gonna make your own decisions, like the guy, you know, like Mook said, you're gonna, if it's in you, it's in you. You're gonna make your own decisions once you get outside and you go that route. You might gotta stick your hand in the water, touch the hot stove and real, because I was told, yeah, don't do this, don't do that, but I had to see it on my own. But to be able to make it, for God to spare life, and you be able to make it past that threshold and be able to come to platforms like this, because it was more negativity than it was positivity in the hood. We didn't have the OGs, but all the OGs was telling us all the wrong stuff. Man, don't have one woman be a player. And he had his head at home. He giving all his money to her, but he telling us to have 10 different girls and never be like this and don't do this or don't, and giving you this margin to live by. And I lived by this margin for so long, man, and it controlled my life to where I realized now that being in that margin made me unhappy. Now that I'm outside that margin, I can think outside the box. I realized that a lot of the stuff that they taught was only because they didn't know nothing else to teach but that. And to be able to have platforms like this with conversations like you guys, it gives us another tool to use to get to them, to teach them different. Like, look, man, we did all that stuff in the street. We accomplished all the stuff that you think you can accomplish: the money, the girls, the cars, the clothes, even going to the penitentiary. Some guys and got shot down the dead, then been through that stuff and can tell you that, listen, tell those guys, I'm not saying you, but tell those younger guys that, listen, man, that's not the route to take. You got a way that you can do it differently. You don't have to let this control your life. You can think for yourself. Because at one time I thought for myself when I didn't think for myself. Then I realized, being in certain situations, that I just was a puppet on a string, being controlled and manipulated by the game and the people that played the game. My family as well, because like you said, that's where it starts from, and that's the truth. It starts from home. It starts from your family surroundings, the people that you love. You saw your uncles, you saw your cousins, and see this, whether your cousins was in the game or out the game. His mom, like my cousin, his mom was a nurse. She never played the game, but she brought him all the fancy stuff. My mom was on drugs. She couldn't buy me that stuff. So I looked at him and wanted what he had, but I only knew one way to get it. And that was the way I saw other people getting it. So that's the route that I chose. But then I realized later that that's not the right way. So when I give it to these little dudes, I try to be like, look, bro, there's a different way. You can use that same energy and don't have to go to the penitentiary. You don't have to go to the graveyard. You can do some other things. And that just be the message that I tried to give. But I tried to bring it to them in a way that they understand it, so they still see the dress code, they still see the cause, they still see this stuff. But now the message is, this ain't come from the corner, man. This came through hard work and dedication. This came like this. And I'm thankful for guys like y'all, because now we got a platform that we can come to and we can discuss this stuff and people can see it. And hopefully we can get this message to the streets and get it to them, the dudes, and they can recognize that that's what I want to do, man. Besides hanging out with these dudes all day, I want to start me a podcast. Besides hanging with these dudes all day, I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to go get a job. I want to make some money. You know what I'm saying? Because most of them, they never know how it feels to get $1,000 check, $1,500 check. They think the only way that they can get that is on the street by selling some drugs. First time they get that changed their whole mental, man. Their whole perspective on life changed, and that's all they want to do. So I agree with everything that you say, man. Like, we definitely speaking the same language and we talking the same talk. And this what I believe that people need, even the artists like we spoke on. All right, they know how to rap. You can put together some rhyming words and rap, but learn the industry, learn the business. See, that takes a little more dedication. That takes a little more patience. That's gonna cause you to have to read some stuff. That's gonna cause you to have to be inside in front of the computer if you serious about your craft. This is the stuff that you have to do. So I'm 100% in agreement with everything that you're saying, man. But yeah, like I said, bro, it's Thanksgiving Day, and I don't really eat meat. You know, I don't do the meat thing, but on Thanksgiving is the only day that I eat a fried turkey, man, from one of my partners. And it's been a tradition for like 8 years. I haven't eaten meat in probably like 17 years, but on Thanksgiving Day, every year I get this fried turkey from him, right? And I got that fried turkey. I went and picked it up a little while ago. I got that fried turkey and that's sitting on that stove, bro. So I'm about to get up in here and I'm about to do my tradition and get my thing started. But I love talking to y'all. Bill Gang, man, tap in, man. I ain't hear from you in a minute, man. You know, you dig? I see you got them Bears up there, bro. But you know, I'm a Niners fan, me, bro.
The Bears. Hey man,
You know,
y'all see it. I don't know what y'all talk about, man. Ain't none of y'all got no teams, nowhere, no nothing. Be quiet. Let me
I'm
talk.
49ers. I'm 49ers to the meat show,
And they
bro.
ain't the 49ers ain't doing shit.
On Falcons.
49ers ain't doing shit. Falcons ain't doing shit. And them Houston Texans ain't doing shit. The Bears.
All right, y'all. So look here. Hey, I want y'all happy holidays to y'all. And we're gonna finish this conversation up. I know it's a holiday, but I need to get y'all back up here, man, because it's a bunch of artists that's been asking me to do this for them. You know, so I got y'all. I got a little circle I want to work with. So y'all get ready, man, because I'm gonna be reaching out so y'all can come up here and talk to these young cats and lead them into the right direction on what they need to be doing as far as turning their hobby and their dreams into a career and learning how to create a system for it. Hopefully they can turn it into a business and feed their families and do the right thing, and they can reciprocate the message.
That's how they do it, man.
Yeah, so every Friday, man, I try to interview, you know what I'm saying, young up-and-coming independent artists. Me and my brother right here, big shout out to TMB with Monkey Man. So every Friday, man, we try to interview.
Okay, Monkey Man, what's
that's
good,
my point.
Man?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So we try to interview artists every Friday, man, and you know, we do some of the similar same things. We talk to them, you know, we listen to their music, we critique it, we tell them what they should be doing, what they could be doing, just from a professional, a business, a personal, just an all around aspect. You know, I try not to give it to them like you know, just the consumer. Well, I'm listening to your music, but I don't like this, that, and the third. No, I try to give it to them from a consumer's point of view, an executive point of view, a personal point of view. You know, a professional. All these points of view are different. A professional. So you know, I like doing this. So I'm gonna try to funnel some of them your way when you do what you do it on top of whoever you got, if you know the workload permits. And I love to come back and you know what I'm saying, talk to y'all, man, and you know what I'm saying, continue to build and do this. But I'm always here, Dennis. I go live every day. Funny Things, what up, my boy? Hey, big shout out to Funny Things too, man. He sent me his cousin Ashton Euro. He a dope artist down there in Jackson, Mississippi, man. You know what I'm saying? He got music on all music streaming platforms, Ashton Euro. And also, man, he set me up this Friday with his cousin, man. You know what I'm saying? Out here doing big things. You feel me? So man.
Look, when y'all going, what's that tomorrow? Y'all going live?
Yeah, so Friday, I'm interviewing Funny Things, little brother. You know what I'm saying? You know, some things I can't talk about because you know
I'm gonna pull up.
Yeah, but man, most definitely, man. Y'all slide through, man. And I always support Trusunotv, man. You know, every time you go live, if I can't make it, because I'm working
in the chat in the comment section.
But I always try to slide through. And Dennis, man, I've been saying I want to do something with you, man, to get together and work with you, Dennis, man. You know what I'm saying? From the first time I met you, as a brother dealing with the men and helping the men out and, you know, getting their life together. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, I do more focus on well, I focus on everybody. I help people, period. I ain't gonna say I focus on children because that's not what I do. I focus and I try to help whoever. You know what I'm saying? So I love to tap in and build some more on that part, but just, man, anything, man, as far as this YouTube content and doing whatever, man, shit, come to the channel, man. I'm live every day. I know my time might be a little different from everybody. I go live at 9 p.m. every day, but shit, man, you know what I'm saying? If I'm off for something, man, you know, or whatever you're trying to do, something, facilitate something, just get something together, let me know, man. I'm always here.
Definitely, bro. Appreciate it. You already know it's love, man.
I know everybody got to get back to the family, so hey, we're gonna finish this conversation, y'all. So y'all be looking for me to reach out, and we're gonna crank up.
Yeah, man. I ain't going nowhere. My kids with their mama. I'm sitting here, man, but partaking in Scooby snacks, finna go get me a little drinky drink, and I'm chilling. You feel?
I see you. I see you.
I see your boy.
Yeah,
I'm finna get ready to go live. Since y'all finna go down to it, I'm gonna say this real quick, man. Dennis, since Bearded fuck with you, I'm the type of producer like this, nigga. I throw you a beat for free. Like if my people fuck with you, bro. If they fuck with you, if everybody cool and they support what the movement everybody got going on, bro. I don't mind giving a nigga a helping hand. One thing I know about an artist is it's hard for a nigga to throw them something in the game. So that's one thing I know. My first pack in the game, somebody threw to me. So that's how I do everything. You know what I'm saying? I throw it back. You know what I'm saying? The first one free. Hey nigga, when you come back, I need you to I need you to re-up with me though.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm saying?
that's how it goes.
That's how it goes. So I take the streets and I bring it to YouTube too, the network, bro. That's what you call networking. So you know, I sub to the channel, bro, and I'm rocking with it, bro. Anything with men on some positive shit, long we ain't calling each other bitches and hoes on here, I'm down with it.
Yeah, ain't doing none of that. We ain't doing none of that, man. It's definitely respect all the way around the board. I appreciate y'all, homie. You know, it's all love, man. We definitely gonna spin back around as much as we possibly can, man. As much as we possibly can, as often as we can. Trust, you already know what it is with us, man. We
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna talk. Go ahead and get with the family, man. So hey, y'all, Beer Gang, I'm gonna hit you. Y'all gotta press mute on them phones. Hey, look, Beer Gang, I'm gonna hit you, and then we're gonna talk behind the scenes, and we're gonna, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna continue this dialogue, fam. Oh, you on mute, bro?
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah, you got my number, man. Just hit me up. You know what I'm saying? We can, you know, it's whatever, man. You know, I'm willing to do
Okay, I got you. Say less.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, fam. Hey, so I'm gonna be back at y'all, man. We're gonna keep this dialogue going, and it's a lot of stuff I gotta work on. You know what I'm saying? I'm building my platform. So y'all see, I got the super friends coming through, and they're gonna educate y'all on the music business, and we just want to show y'all, point y'all to the right direction. But I gotta go get with the family. So hey, this your boy Trusunotv TV. I'm out.